Oakville, ONT, #1 in the world, one fan shouted, as if anyone among the hundreds of people here clamoring for a look at Dustin Johnson had forgotten. "He's the man," yelled another. DJ, DJ, DJ. The chant started as Johnson emerged from the clubhouse at Glen Abbey a little before 1 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, straight-faced beneath the brim of a white Taylormade hat, and flanked by 3 police officers, a bearded and tattooed guy on foot, and 2 others on bikes. You won't find this much security following any other player here at the Canadian Open. As he walked out to the first tee, the 6'4" South Carolinian stuck out both his hands for some of the hundreds, maybe thousands, of high fives and fist bumps he'd receive on a sometimes sunny, sometimes rainy Saturday that saw him drain 7 birdies and an eagle to take a share of the lead, which fans liked a great deal. They hustled for a chance to touch Johnson's hand or, better yet, to catch him walking by in a selfie they'd treasure forever and ever. And this continued, all long. The top Canadian through 2 days, Nick Taylor, was paired with Johnson on Saturday. While Taylor got plenty of support and thunderous applause when he chipped in for birdie on No. 7 and hit a clutch eagle putt on 18, it was clear his partner, the American who had a Gretzky, was the fan favorite here. "It might have been more DJ fans than Canadian fans, but it was still fun," said Taylor, who began the day the same way he ended it, at 9 under. Asked if he'd ever had that many fans following him at the Canadian Open, his answer was quick: "No, definitely not, it's the Dustin Johnson factor." And Johnson, 34, has an idea why he gets so much attention when he plays in Canada. "Well, I can thank Wayne for that," he said, grinning, at a post-round press conference. "There's a lot of Gretzky fans out there, and so they tend to pull for me, which thanks, Wayne, I appreciate that. I do get a lot of love up here, and the fans have been great this week. It helps, too, that he's wildly talented." Johnson opened with 3 straight birdies, and on the back 9, he went birdie-birdie-eagle, bringing his 3-day score to 17 under par. Still, the fan appreciation is next level. Johnson is basically Chuck Norris around these parts. Here are some of the things you'll hear from the gallery, where beer is free-flowing, if you're following the world. No. 1-4 round, after his drive on the 527-yard par 5 No. 2, it almost went to Alabama. True, Johnson's drives leave the club face like a rocket bullet, but on that particular shot, he grimaced, because his ball went to the edge of a forested area. Nobody really noticed, and he proceeded to make birdie. He's got huge hands. Did you see how big his hands are? They seemed to suit a man of his size. What a goddamn animal. Even the way he walks is awesome. True, Johnson has a difficult to imitate, large stepping, bow-legged swagger that's heavy on hip movement, like a tiger stalking his prey, except casually. When Johnson taps a birdie putt in, the sound you'll hear from the gallery goes something like this: go, 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 y. And then, sometimes, gleeful, childlike laughing, from adults. Through 8 on Saturday, Johnson had the outright lead, and was 5 under on the day. On No. 9, his approach shot landed in a group of fans, who all threw their hands over their heads for protection. Johnson moseyed up the fairway, he said something to those fans, they laughed, and then they cheered as he chipped to a couple feet and saved par. Fans love Johnson even when he puts them in danger. Canada's Nick Taylor was partnered with Dustin Johnson for round 3 of the Canadian Open. Nathan Bennett, CP, walking over to No. 10, Taylor led, side-fiving people along the way, saying, "Thank you for the support." Then came Johnson, doing the exact same thing, saying, "Thanks guys," and looking mostly straight ahead. One woman got a Johnson side 5 and then she said, to no one in particular, "What a cool guy he is." Johnson is now in a 4-way tie for the lead, with Byung Hun An, Kevin Tway and Wee Kim, but there is zero question who fans will be pulling for on Sunday. In addition to the top Canadians in the field, Mackenzie Hughes, -11, Brian Yip, -10, and Taylor, -9. Johnson is looking for his 3rd win of the season, and his first in Canada. I mean, I want to win just because I like to win golf tournaments, he said, in his southern drawl. But yeah, I mean, it's the last time the tournament is going to be here. I am an RBC ambassador. RBC sponsors the tournament. So it would mean a lot to get it done tomorrow, especially how I finished second here twice. It's a golf course I like to play. I've played well here, and I'd definitely like to just give myself a chance to win coming down the last few holes. Shortly after that, he got up to leave the press conference. Hope to see you all tomorrow, Johnson said to the assembled media, who he'll only see on Sunday if he wins.